Aries, welcome to Maslow Tarot. I'm here to do a reading for you for the rest of September to see how it's going. This reading is also timeless because what is time? Just take what resonates and leave the rest. I do bring in my guides, ancestors, guardians, spirit of the highest vibration. To assist me with this reading, please provide the utmost clarity and truth for the listener's benefit, please. And this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. All right. So in the recent past, it does look like we have the King of Swords in the recent past and the Ace of Cups. So there could be somebody that you're thinking of that you used to really care about and you no longer communicate. Or you don't have anything to say. That's what I'm getting. I don't have anything to say. There's a protective element to this situation here. It's like just because you don't understand it doesn't mean you don't love it. All right, Aries. What is the current situation for Aries for September that relates to this past? We got some kings here. This could be people in your life, or this could be the direction that you are going with what life is offering you at this moment, or what opportunities you have. So we have the King of Wands sitting on his throne, taking a leadership position. There's a balance here of feminine and masculine, the give and the take, the duality of sorts. It feels very versatile, Aries. So this could be you with your fire energy. It's a fire sign card. So King of Wands, taking a leadership position, figuring out which direction we're going to go. This could actually have to do with resources as well. So King of Pentacles is somebody who makes very smart financial decisions. They're all about stability. They're actually very creative. I don't think they really get that often, but with the King of Wands with the King of Pentacles could have a very creative idea for where you're going, or life could be very exciting right now. How's that? It feels like you're being pulled in a direction where you don't have to really answer to somebody else. Yeah. It's like you're heading towards your destiny. You got somewhere to go. You have some expectations of things coming in, but this is more of like I've made a decision, I'm on this path, and now I'm going to see what opportunities are in front of me so that I can move forward. The Tower in reverse and Justice in reverse. You might have had to make a decision in order to take this path, and I think you are worried it's going to be a complete disaster. I don't think it's going to be. I think you avoided a disaster, or you avoided an injustice here with these two cards being attached to each other. I don't think justice really it doesn't feel very relevant to where you're going, because it feels like you got to make this decision. How you made the decision is important. Oof. All right. And where is this energy going? Where is this energy taking Aries if nothing really changes? I feel like the world's going to come out. Queen of Pentacles. Nice. I think you're going to be affirmed in the near future that you made the right decision. You're going to start to be able to invest in yourself and really feel like you can settle down. High Priestess. Something deep inside you knows that you made the right decision. Okay? So it's almost like the more you question it, the more you know, because maybe you're feeling guilty. Maybe you're feeling guilty. But you're giving it the respect it deserves. Eight of Pentacles, there it is. Hard work. You've built this. Step by step. Coin by coin. Etching by etching. You might not have been paying attention too much to the detail, but I think you're noticing now what you collected along this path. right? I think you chose yourself in the past. You chose to love yourself. You found self-love, right? There might have been somebody you had to cut communications off with. King of Swords, somebody who was judgy, or just maybe it was just an air sign. Let's find some more information about that. What in the past with this King of Swords is affecting their current situation? The Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, so you probably made a decision to be free, self-sufficient, to try it on your own. See how she's wearing all white? It's kind of like a cleansing, like blank. Yeah, she took the wisdom with the raven there. She took the wisdom. She heeded the wisdom and had it help her move forward. Definitely. So we have an Eight of Wands situation in the past, in reverse. So there was like it was probably an abrupt change, abrupt end. Three of Pentacles in reverse. It just wasn't working. It wasn't working. There was no way that you could build anything from that situation. There had to be a separation. And then Four of Pentacles in reverse. It just feels like you had to let go. You had to let go of probably old beliefs, right? You had to choose love. It's like whatever you let go of, you chose to use it for peace. Proud of you, Aries. It's not an easy situation. I think we could all learn a little bit from Aries this month. That was very cool. All right, let's get advice from Spirit. What does Spirit have to say about options and choices and possibilities, and something to mull over during this whole thing? I feel like I dropped a card. Nope. Seven of Pentacles. You're doing it. Everything. Oh God, that's so cliche. You know how everything happens for a reason? Words are words, okay? But in a sense, it kind of does. Ever since that first decision that you made, you have made decisions thereafter. Some decisions are solidified in little decisions, little choices, little actions, and it further strengthens that value, that piece of whatever you're building. You're building something strong and fortuitous, something that is going to stand for the long haul. Like, I feel like you're very serious about it. You're putting yourself first. There's a lot of power here. It feels very... Yeah. Look, there you are, Aries. Aries is like, what? Look at you. Look at you. I think you're going to feel a really good sense of control, but it's powerful because I think you're starting to see every little thing adds up. You could be dealing with instant karma at this time. Like, have you ever had that situation where you've made a mistake and you immediately got the repercussions? You got exactly what you were asking for. It's like your anxiety made you do something or say something or think something, and then all of a sudden, boom, the universe gave it to you. And you're like, whoa. I don't know, this sounds really fantastical, but something about you're in between worlds. Or you were in between worlds, right? And don't think too far ahead. You're doing exactly what you need to do. Taking care of yourself, taking care of your garden, taking care of each decision, being deliberate, being creative, not necessarily closed off, keeping the long goal in mind, and doing whatever brings you stability. And then soon in the near future, you'll be able to enjoy the fruits of your labor. enjoy the beautiful world that you've built, and actually get to sit and be proud of yourself. I don't know where you are, Aries, because there's a lot of Aries out there, but I don't know where you are in your situation of Pentacles when, like, this thing you're building. But this to me tells me that you are on a journey and you've made a decision to go down this road, building self-love, remembering the heart space, protecting the heart space, and identifying the peace within each single decision, each single thing that you are now accumulating into this thing that is your reality. Very cool. That was deep. Nice, Aries. All right. I wish you the absolute best, Aries, and thank you for watching this reading. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already.